One of the main messages, as I mentioned earlier, of the Bible, of Christmas, is to not be afraid. To not be afraid. Why? Why is that a message of the Bible? I thought about this for a while this past week. Why does it appear so many times in Scripture, fear not? And here's what I believe as I read the Scriptures. I believe we fear because when our idols are being attacked, when that which we worship is being attacked, that's when we begin to fear. And the reason why we fear then is because of we're losing control. We're out of control. And so I believe one of the reasons that God says do not fear is because he's saying, I want you to get rid of your idols. I want you to get rid of those things that you worship, because our worship of idols is what generates fear. Think about it here for a second. Those things that you worship. I've said up here time and time again, my kids are my little idols. For many of you parents, your kids are idols for you as well. For some of you, marriage is your idol. For some of you, your job is your idol. For some of you, money is your idol. For some of you, your addiction is your idol. And what happens is when God starts working in your life and he starts loosening your grip on those idols, what happens? You become afraid. We start to fear. We don't want to lose our children. We don't want to lose our money, our job, our marriage, our career, our hopes, and our dreams. And what God is saying is that I don't want your agenda to be what you worship. I want you to worship me alone. So do not be afraid. I'm in control. I think that's why the Scriptures mention over and over again, do not be afraid. You see, when we come to our end, which we're going to see here with Zacharias and Elizabeth, when we come to the end of ourselves and all there is Jesus, you either have fear or you have faith. That's it. When you've reached your end, when you can no longer control, and you were never in control in the first place, I was never in control in the first place, you either have fear or you have faith. There's no in between. And so when God comes to us and says, do not be afraid, what he's asking us to do is to believe in him, is to put all of our worship and our affections toward Jesus Christ.